Friends, in our last video, we saw how to do addition subtraction of two terms. Two terms are nothing but monomials, or we found terms within expressions and did their addition and subtraction. Do you remember the rules? I think you recalled it. Rules are to do addition subtraction of two terms, we have to do their addition or subtraction of their coefficients based on their symbols. If symbols are same, we'll do addition subtraction of coefficients. If symbols are different, we'll do subtraction of coefficients and we'll give symbol of the greater magnitude to the answer. Clear? And write variable with indices as it is. Okay, so let's implement all these rules to do addition subtraction of two expressions. Two expressions means they may be either binomial, trinomial or polynomials. So let us see how to do addition and subtraction of two expressions. Let us see first example. Suppose the example is 4x plus 2y. This is the first expression. We have to add it with 2x plus 3y. So now how to distinguish between two expressions? What we have to do? We have to enclose them within brackets. So this is the first expression. So let's write second expression, that is nothing but 2x plus 3y. 2x plus 3y. Okay. So this is the first expression, whole expression which is enclosed within bracket, a binomial. Second expression, a binomial enclosed within bracket. So what we have to do? First and the most important step, remove brackets. Clear? And how to remove the bracket? If symbol out of the bracket is positive, then don't change the symbol of the numbers inside the bracket. So look at the symbol out of the bracket. Here is not any symbol, means the symbol is positive. So don't change the symbol of the expression, terms inside the bracket, and write them as it is. Therefore, it will be 4x, positive 4x as it is, plus positive 2y, right? What is the symbol out of the next bracket? Positive. So don't change the symbol of the terms inside the bracket. Write them as it is. Plus 2x will be plus 2x as it is. Plus 3y will be plus 3y as it is. Did you get first step? First and the most important step is to remove brackets. Second step, arrange them according to like terms. Okay, so 4x. What is the like term of 4x? That is nothing but 2x. So arrange them together. Therefore, it will be 4x plus 2x. Clear? Next is 2y plus 2y. Its like term is plus 3y. Got it? Therefore, so it will be equals to. Now these are the like terms and we know how to do addition subtraction of like terms. Here it's not mandatory to do addition or subtraction, that is depends on their coefficients. Coefficients are plus 2 plus 4. So we can do their addition, same symbol. So 4 plus 2, 6. Write variable with indices as it is. So 6x plus 3 plus 2, answer is plus 5. Write variable with indices as it is. Y. So addition of these two binomial is 6x plus 5y. Got it? The another method of writing this is, all this I have performed horizontally. There is a style of writing it vertically also. How? Suppose first expression is 4x plus 2y. Then write next expression. See, I have removed brackets here. Okay, I have removed the bracket. Symbol out of the bracket is plus. So without changing the symbol, I had written the numbers. So write next expression also by removing bracket, but arrange them vertically, one below another, the like terms. Means 2x is the like term of 4x. So write 2x below 4x. 2x. What will be the symbol of the 2x? Symbol out of the bracket is plus, so it will not change, plus 2x. Symbol of 3y also will not change, plus 3y. Okay, got it? And then you can do addition like 4 plus 2, 6, both are positive, x. Write variable with index as it is, plus 3 plus 2, 5, y. Okay, so Either you can use this method or this method. These are nothing but the writing tactics. These are not different methods. Which one I will suggest? I'll suggest you to use this one, because in multiplication we are going to use this one. Okay, it is most useful. This is useful while doing division. I will see at that time while doing division. Clear? So I will recommend to use this one. Let us see one more example. Suppose the example is 9x square y square minus 7xy, 3x square y square plus 4xy. We have to do addition of these two expression, these two binomials. So what we have to do? Write it in the question form. Segregate two terms. First term, two expression. First expression 9x square y square minus 7xy. This is whole first expression. Plus I have to add whole second expression, that is 3x square y square plus 4xy. Clear? Then remove the brackets. Symbol out of the brackets are positive, so symbol of the terms inside of the bracket will not change. Remove them directly without changing the symbol. So 9x square plus 9x square y square will be as it is, minus 7xy as it is, plus 3x square y square as it is without changing symbol, plus 4xy as it is without changing symbol. Okay, first step of removal of the bracket is over. Second step, arrange the like terms. Like term, first term is 9x square y square, and its like term with same variable and same indices is plus 3x square y square. Okay, these two terms are over. Then next term is minus 7xy, its like term is plus 4xy. Got it, friends? Now we have to do addition subtraction of terms based on their symbol. Here symbol is plus 9 plus 3, same symbol. So what we have to do? Addition. Plus plus plus, addition. 9 plus 3, 12. Symbol of the greater magnitude is plus, so plus 12. Write variable with indices as it is, x square y square. While doing addition subtraction we have to write variable with indices as it is. So plus 12 x square y square. Second one is minus 7xy plus 4xy. These two are like terms, but symbols are different. Minus plus minus, symbols are different. So what we have to do? Subtraction. So 7 minus 4, answer is 3. 3 plus 3 or minus 3, symbol of the greater number. Greater number is greater magnitude. Greater magnitude is 7. Symbol of 7 is negative. So negative 3xy. Done. So this is our answer of this term, 12x square y square minus 3xy. Okay, now let us see what to do if symbol out of the bracket is negative. Suppose the example is, subtract this second expression, second trinomial from first expression, first trinomial. First trinomial is 16x plus 23y plus 12z minus all this trinomial 9x minus 27y plus 14z. So let's write it as a question. First trinomial, whole trinomial, group it in a bracket, so that will be 16x plus 23y plus 12z. Okay, minus or minus, what is second trinomial? 9x minus 27y plus 14z. Friends, it happened fortunately all these terms are arranged vertically. Okay, so what is our first step? First step is to remove the brackets, right? First step is to remove the brackets. Look at the first bracket. Symbol out of the bracket is positive, so naturally we don't have to change any of this expression. So removal or doesn't remove, same. But look at the second expression here. Symbol out of the bracket is negative, so symbol of the every number inside the bracket, it will change. Okay, so how do we change? This plus 9x will turn out into minus 9x, so write it as minus 9x. Clear? This minus 27y will turn out into plus 27y, plus 14z will turn out into minus 14z. Please remember, if symbol out of the bracket is negative, we have to change the symbol of each and every term inside the bracket. Now fortunately they are arranged one below another in vertical arrangement like this, so we can solve it in vertical manner. So plus 16x minus 9x based on the symbol of integers, plus minus minus 16 minus 9 7, symbol of the greater magnitude plus, right variable with indices as it is, so plus 7x. Okay, plus 23y plus 27y plus do their addition. 23 plus 27 50, symbol of the greater magnitude is 50, sorry, plus right variable with indices as it is, so plus 50y. Third one is plus 12z minus 14z, plus minus means do the subtraction. 14 minus 12, answer is 2, symbol of the greater magnitude is negative, so negative 2, right variable with indices as it is, plus 7x plus 50y minus 2z is the answer of subtraction of second term from the first term. Got it, friends? Thank you very much for watching the video till the end. I hope you have understood concept explained in this video. You might have learned something new through this video. Friends, if you have liked the video, please hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. So every time I will upload a new video, you will get the notifications about it and you will not miss any of the concept of this simple subject. Thank you very much.